You know, I so appreciate y'all out there, my friends, that most of you I hadn't get to meet. I have not gotten to meet unless you've been to one of the book signings at Pigeon Forge or Nashville or Branson or Myrtle Beach. I'm going to be in Myrtle Beach, well, it'll already pass by the time this shows, so it don't matter. But I have asked y'all, if you had a recipe that you have really liked over the years, please share it with us, because if you like it, there's a chance that a lot of other people are going to like it. And this is a hamburger pie. That's why I have gotten out a pie pan. And I'll share with y'all what this is from Kim. Oh my gosh. Carano? I hope I'm pronouncing it right, Kim. But anyway, she sent this in to me in February, so we just now are getting around to it. But she said, I've enjoyed watching your YouTube channel, especially during COVID. And that's when I started doing it, during COVID, because I was so concerned about women that may have gotten stuck at home by themselves, didn't have time to prepare. But she said, I recently made a recipe I found on the back of a biscuit box. And she says, is that a bad word? Laugh out loud. No, it's not a bad word, honey, because I'm using Paula Deen biscuit mix instead, so it's all right. She said, I will include it, and maybe you would like to make it one day on your channel. She said, I made your Georgia cracker salad to go with it, and it was delicious. Y'all have to check out my Georgia cracker salad. It is so good, and it's made with saltines. It takes about 3 minutes. Okay, so this is the gist, Kim. It sounds simple and easy, and it sounds like something that the young people might like, because they won't see carrots and celery and bell pepper and all that stuff, that yucky green stuff. Mama, I don't eat that stuff. Remember those days, Michael? Listen, tell everybody, when your mother had peas in something, the English peas, was that it? Or the frozen green peas?
Anything green. Purple was out of the question. The green, I always knew. They would she would fix spaghetti, and naturally had onions and bell pepper in it. And, then they would open me a can of spaghetti. Hank, brat stew.
Yeah, brat stew. You were a brat.
I was. I didn't, and I would just swallow the beans, or I wouldn't taste them. I'd hold my breath and swallow.
Because you couldn't. You had to eat. You had to clean your plate, right?
I had to eat them, and if I couldn't convince Hank to eat it, I'd have to swallow it.
Well, all that has changed, y'all.
Yeah, that's right. I love everything now.
Nail it down, because he'll eat it. If you don't want it gone, put a nail in it.
But I was picky.
All right, so I've got a pound of hamburger meat, a cup of chopped onions, and we're going to let that cook for 5 or 6 minutes. So easy, Kim. Thank you. All right, I'm going to add a little salt to that. And this is nice lean ground beef, so I don't think I'm going to have to worry about draining it at all. Hamburger pie. Look, Michael, no green stuff.
I know, but
it don't matter now, does it?
Back then, I could taste the onions. It was like, I couldn't eat an onion or anything.
Oh my gosh, and now you can't get enough.
I know that.
All right. I've got the my brand of my biscuit mix. I just love it. What was in that? Oh, that was the salt. All right. So I'm going to add a cup of milk to our biscuit mix. And you want to add it kind of slow. And this is not going to be thick like you would think of making a biscuit. This is going to pour on top. And it's going to make a bread layer. All right, now I'm going to beat up my eggs. Just a little bit. And add to it while I've got about half of our milk in there. This looks really, really good, Kim. And I so appreciate you sharing it with us. I just love to know what y'all are doing out there. I'm just nosy that way. So this really is going to be liquidy. All right, I'm going to give our beef and our onions a quick stir. Okie dokie. So everything is ready just that quick. Thank you, Kim, because we like when we have one of those days that's just so hard. But your family still has to eat. This is coming real handy. All right. Still got a little cooking, but I don't want to cook it till it's slap-kadab dry. And rather than straining it, I'm just going to use my little bit thing. My Aunt Beth gave me this. She said it was in their kitchen for like ever. And she thought I would love it, and I do. I mean, it's old. It is old, old. All right, I don't want to lose any of that meat and onions left in there, so carefully try to get it out. There we go. All right, let's see. Kim said cook this for, how long did she say, Teresa? I want y'all to look at this little tiny print, what I'm trying to read.
Would you like me to read it for? I guess I could have blown it up a little.
Bake 29 to 33 minutes.
Did you put that little bit of oil in you're supposed to put in?
No, in this. Okay.
Just helping you out.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Just a teaspoon.
Because that's very hard for me to read.
I didn't even think about that. Sorry.
That's all right.
It says 400 degrees, 29 to 30.
Okay, 1 teaspoon. I think I told y'all that she saw this recipe on the back of the Bisquick box. Sometimes those recipes are really good because you're smart enough to know that people that are responsible for night meals and lunches and all that stuff, we need something quick and easy. Okay. So there we go. There's our pie. And I can look at it and tell I'm going to love it. You want me to pass that to you, Teresa?
How long do we cook it before we add the cheese?
Oh, gosh, I meant to add the cheese. Thank you, honey. You can tell I ain't doing my recipe. One of my recipes. All right, time of day. The cheese was supposed to go on top of the meat. So, sorry about that, Kim. I I really was having a hard time reading that. But that's all right. All's well that ends well is what I say.
I'm just glad I
Right.
said something.
I'm glad you did too, because like I said, I was trying
Like I
so
got
hard to
cheese.
read that. Yeah.
I knew there was cheese.
Kim, I thank you so much for sharing this recipe with us. I'm just sorry I messed up and I forgot to put the cheese on top of the meat. So I had to put the cheese on top of the biscuit mix. But you know what? It's all going down the same place. So I think it'll be all right. I think it will be just fine. It looks delicious. Ooh. Ooh, ooh.
That looks yummy.
Yeah, and look how good it cuts. Yes. Very simple. Not a lot of ingredients. This is so good. It's almost quiche-like. Because didn't it have like 4 eggs in it? Delicious, Kim. Thanks so much. Y'all keep those recipes coming.
Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.